between the Expos and the Royals. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Montreal, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot to third. Mastakis is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gordon, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2 outs.
Not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed 1 more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That was an impressive single, but more impressive was the play of the left fielder. He cut the ball off, got it back in, and they keep the double play in order, giving that pitcher a chance to get out of this inning.
Standing in, Kevin Keermeyer.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scooped up on the backhand. And this will pull the first baseman off the bag, so everyone's going to be safe.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Dante Bichette. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Going after it is Gordon. And that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up in KC. Montreal is out in front 2-0. Jack Morris, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Royals, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. The pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around first, digging for 2.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So some real problems there that time as it'll wind up in E7. With Merrifield next to hit. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Here it comes, 1-0. Throw down to third, but he's back in safely. Runner at third here, nobody out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. To look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Kane as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
At the plate, Mike Mastakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer going back on it to the track. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready now, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there, and he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bichette is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Royals settle for just the 1. Second inning upcoming here in KC. Montreal is on top 2-1. Digging in now, Paul Molitor. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Paul.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Into the box now, Jack Morris. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He's set. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals.
Shortstop.
And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. Hosmer scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 4. Catcher, Yadier
Here's the catcher,
Molina.
Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. There is Escobar. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Montreal is out in front here, 2-1. At the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll
Leading
lead
off for the
things
Royals.
off here in this 1-run
Right
contest.
fielder, Alex Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. This is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Josh Harrison. You can put him anywhere on the diamond. Outfield, corner in the infield, the middle infield. He plays everywhere. And that's the value of Josh Harrison.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into the box now, Danny Duffy, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Kane. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Morris into the windup. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Clean slate on. Be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and low, 3-0. Whit Merrifield would be next. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And no offer there from Kane, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. Here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They flunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Grounder down the line at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Bichette is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Harrison.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
A leadoff base hit, that's the last thing he wanted to see here to start the 3rd inning. He's already given up 5 hits. He's been struggling, been pitching out of the stretch, hasn't looked comfortable. This could be a short game for him.
Standing in now, George Springer, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Miguel Sano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now in the box, Kevin Keermeyer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a snap throw to first. And he is out on the tag. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets at the plate, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
The third baseman, Mike Mastakis, now. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Popped high in the air. Gregorius is there for it. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Melky Cabrera as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Morris sets. Here he comes 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. Molitor brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as Kevin Keermeyer settles in to start the inning. First offering on its way. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box, Dante Bichette.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Molitor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bichette rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
In now, Jack Morris, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in, Alex Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Alex Gordon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out.
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. In there, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Duffy.
Stepping in now, Danny Duffy. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Ready for another shot now, Lorenzo Kane. It was a walk in his last trip. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer over to his left, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The 0-2 to Molina. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Runners on first with one down. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded to second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the fifth. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Way out in front. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Into the box now, Mike Mastakis. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. From the belt, the 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Molina is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He'll try it again. 3-2. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Morris sets. Full count pitch on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Ready once again, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Keermeyer.
Into the box now, Kevin Keermeyer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
This ball will be chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And we are tied 2-2. Ready for another chance? Melky Cabrera,
Leading
0 for
off for the
2 on
Royals.
his line thus far.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. To his left, Sano, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here it comes on 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molitor is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Morris has his target. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Sano is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in once again, Dante Bichette. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Paul Molitor. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Fielded by Mastakis. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 47, Jack Morris.
Xander Bogaerts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Xander Bogaerts.
And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Getting late, stretch time now in Kansas City, and we are tied 2-2. Jorge Soler is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Soler.
Joe Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Leading off for the Royals, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now is Lorenzo Kane as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. Bichette is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Joakim Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Joakim Soria.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now. Matt, all these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 5, second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Springer.
George Springer will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Miguel Sano. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in once again, Kevin Keermeyer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Little dribbler back at him. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Montreal leads it 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eric Hosmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Ken Giles is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Keermeyer going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 8, Mike.
Third baseman Mike Mastakis now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 13. Salvador Perez.
So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Bichette. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot here to left, and the Royals will draw level now at 3 apiece.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
The left fielder, number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. On to the 9th inning now from Kauffman Stadium. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Beautiful Union Station lit up here in Kansas City tonight as we're set for the remainder of this one from the K. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Paul Molitor.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it is. Here's a pop-up now. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The pitcher, number 53, Ken Giles.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Ken Giles. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. A 1 pitch on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bichette ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In the dirt here. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alcides Escobar is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Chesler Cuthbert will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Tyler Clippard is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. The runner's breaking for home. Now a bunt attempt here. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers